Archangel Michael says, tonight, the wind that touches your window carries more than air, it carries a divine signal. Something sacred has shifted in the unseen world, and the forces of heaven have already begun moving on your behalf. You may not hear it yet, but before this night ends, you will feel the vibration of change deep within your chest. The silence you've been trapped in is ending. Every delay, every betrayal, every confusion that kept you standing still is losing its power right now. The heavens have spoken, and once they speak, nothing in creation can reverse it. You were never forgotten, you were being prepared. The signs have been subtle, flickering lights, chills without reason, sudden awakenings at 3:33 a.m. Each was a whisper that something unstoppable is coming straight toward you. The veil between the ordinary and the divine is paper-thin tonight. You will sense movements in the air, familiar energies wrapping you in protection. This night is not ordinary, it has been marked in heaven long before you were born. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The moment you read these words, your spirit aligns with a divine current that's already flowing. The energy that once felt blocked will rush like a river through your life. What was delayed for years is being pulled forward in hours. They tried to close doors on you, but heaven has built you an entirely new gate. What's arriving isn't random, it's written in celestial ink, sealed with the golden wings of divine timing. You will feel the weight of this truth when the night air stills for just a second. Archangel Michael says, your name has been mentioned in the Council of Light. The angel spoke of your endurance, your silence, your tears that never went unseen. Now, the heavens have answered with one decree, it begins tonight. There's a presence moving near you, calm but powerful. It's not meant to frighten you but to remind your soul that you are seen, guarded, and chosen for what's about to unfold. Type Amen to get blessing 444. In another realm, you are being written into a new chapter. The forces that once resisted your breakthrough are trembling because they know their grip is ending. A shift of power has been authorized, and your name glows within it. Something ancient recognizes your energy, a lineage of light that has always risen from silence. That's why you've felt restless, unable to sleep peacefully. It's not anxiety, it's spiritual anticipation. Heaven has whispered your name into the ears of destiny. The people meant to cross your path will start appearing like pieces of a divine puzzle fitting together perfectly. You will look back and realize nothing was accidental. You may even notice sudden warmth around your shoulders or a subtle hum in the air. That's confirmation, heaven is touching your reality. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Before midnight, the first ripple will appear. Maybe through a message, a dream, or an unexpected call. Don't dismiss it, it's part of the chain reaction unfolding right now. Archangel Michael says, prepare your heart. The unstoppable energy descending tonight is meant to open roads that were buried under fear and delay. You will witness it with your own eyes, in quiet ways first, then in undeniable form. The person who once turned away from you will begin to feel your absence as fire. The opportunity that was taken from you will circle back, this time stronger and undeniable. The angels are surrounding your space like a glowing circle of protection. Every shadow that tried to rise is already dissolving in the light. Type Amen to get blessing 666. There's a strange calm spreading through you now, that's the sign. The moment your spirit relaxes, miracles begin to take their positions. You are no longer fighting for what's already been promised. Your heart will soon recognize the familiar voice that calls from your destiny. You might feel it through a song lyric, a repeating number, or a sudden emotion that makes you pause. It's heaven aligning everything that belongs to you. The storm that once threatened to destroy you was never meant to end you, it was meant to reveal your strength. And now, your reward approaches silently, cloaked in divine timing. The very ones who doubted you will soon have no words when they see how the universe honors you. The tables are turning in sacred silence. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Tonight's alignment carries ancient energy. The vibration you'll feel may come as chills down your spine, a ringing in your ear, or a gentle electric warmth across your hands. That's not coincidence, that's transmission. The gates of divine favor have been unsealed. Money, recognition, love, stability, everything that once seemed too far is being magnetically pulled toward you. You won't need to chase what's already walking in your direction. Someone you least expect is being guided toward you by divine instruction. They have something that belongs to you, whether it's truth, opportunity, or a confession. Heaven is stirring their heart tonight. Archangel Michael says, remain calm. When light descends fast, old energy shakes loose. Let it go, let it fall. Type Amen to get blessing 888. A vibration stronger than fate has entered your orbit. Even your sleep will feel different after tonight, lighter, charged, luminous. You're entering the zone of manifestation where thoughts become form in record time. The forces that mocked your patience are now watching your rise in disbelief. Every delay they celebrated was only your preparation. What's coming will silence every doubt they ever spoke. A new guide has been assigned to you. You may sense their presence in dreams or during quiet moments when your body tingles from nowhere. That's how heaven reassures you that the journey has officially begun. You are walking into a future that's already waiting with open hands. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The rhythm of your life is changing permanently. Expect synchronicities, repeated names, timestamps like 111 or 517, feathers, music that seems to speak directly to you. Each is a coded message confirming your alignment. The heavens operate in precision, not delay. What once felt stagnant is about to move faster than logic can follow. Prepare yourself, this energy doesn't wait for permission. Archangel Michael says, be still but expectant. What's meant for you is approaching like a tidal wave, unstoppable, pure, unstoppable again. Once it begins, nothing will be able to return to how it was. You are being lifted above confusion into divine clarity. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. Someone will dream of you tonight. That's not ordinary. It's a spiritual connection being reactivated. Heaven uses the subconscious to deliver messages that the waking world often ignores. That person will wake with your name heavy on their heart. A realization will strike them, one they avoided for too long. The angels will guide them to make a move that rewrites the story. Every obstacle between you and that long-awaited breakthrough is collapsing. The invisible hand of heaven is moving everything that must move for your peace. You'll soon stand in a moment that feels surreal, like time itself paused for you. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. You are not who you were even yesterday. This night will mark a spiritual transformation that no human hand can undo. The energy surrounding you will continue building momentum for days, echoing through your space like divine thunder. You will feel drawn to places, people, or memories that suddenly carry new meaning. That's destiny redirecting your steps toward completion. Don't resist it, flow with it. When your intuition sharpens overnight, trust it. When coincidences multiply, accept them as confirmation. The voice of heaven often hides within subtle moments. The unstoppable shift has already begun. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Even now, unseen doors are unlocking. Opportunities that were blocked by envy or confusion are reopening under divine command. You will see names, numbers, and signs that verify it's already in motion. There is no need to rush or prove anything anymore. Heaven's timing requires no defense. You will simply stand where once you struggled to climb. Your season of being overlooked has expired. The energy of favor is replacing rejection, step by step, moment by moment. You'll wake tomorrow and feel it in your bones. Something new is living inside your reality. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. Do not underestimate how far the ripples of tonight will travel. They will touch hearts, shift atmospheres, and realign destinies connected to you. Your existence is part of a much larger orchestration that you are now ready to fulfill. The angels have whispered your name to those meant to find you. Emails, messages, sudden encounters, none of it will be random. It's divine precision wearing the disguise of coincidence. Archangel Michael says, walk with courage. Heaven has already gone before you. The road is lit, even if you can't see the flames yet. The light knows where to take you. Everything that tried to break you will now bless you instead. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. This vibration of tonight will continue unfolding in 3 waves: revelation, release, and reward. First, you'll see truth surface. Second, you'll feel emotional weight dissolve. Third, abundance and peace will rise like dawn. Each wave will come softer than the one before, but more powerful. You'll feel clarity replacing confusion, calm replacing fear, and purpose replacing emptiness. The unstoppable force has begun, and you are standing at the heart of it. You'll notice others drawn to your energy, asking how you suddenly glow differently. That's heaven's light becoming visible through you. The journey is no longer uphill, the universe itself is carrying you forward. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. The hours ahead are holy. Even as you rest, the angels will continue working behind the scenes, shifting timelines, and connecting threads. Every silent prayer is being converted into visible outcomes. By morning, the first sign will appear, something small but profound. A number, a phrase, a feeling of being lighter. That will be heaven's way of saying, it has begun. Nothing you lost will remain lost. What's truly yours will echo back, clearer, louder, unstoppable. This isn't luck, it's fulfillment. Heaven has spoken. The command cannot be reversed. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. When you rise tomorrow, take a deep breath and listen. The world will sound slightly different, quieter, more vibrant. The reason is simple: divine frequency has entered your space. Every sound, every glance, every color will carry meaning. This is the reward for surviving your waiting season. The night was not wasted, it was the seed of everything that blooms now. Archangel Michael says, "Be still and watch." The prophecy of your life is no longer distant. It is walking beside you, breathing, unfolding. Something unstoppable has already begun, and nothing can unwrite it. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. The sky tonight carries a deeper shade of meaning. It isn't just darkness, it's the womb of transformation, heavy with the birth of everything you once dreamed. Your spirit is glowing brighter than the stars that watch from above. The angels have entered formation. Their wings move in rhythm with your heartbeat, synchronizing heaven's plan with your every step. You may feel a pulse under your skin. That's not random, it's activation. The people who once laughed at your faith will soon struggle to understand your glow. They'll see doors opening for you that logic can't explain. Every "no" that once crushed you is turning into a divine "yes" written in light. Your name is being spoken in rooms you've never entered. People are remembering you for reasons they can't explain. That's heaven rearranging memories to serve your purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. Archangel Michael says, "Be ready for the sudden." You won't have time to prepare the way you think. The shift will come like wind, invisible yet undeniable. It will wrap around your life and sweep away every false attachment. You will notice strange coincidences. A message from someone you haven't spoken to in months. A forgotten opportunity resurfacing. A feeling that time itself is bending in your favor. These are not accidents, they are confirmations. Heaven has already moved the pieces, you're just catching up with what's already true. You are walking inside a miracle disguised as an ordinary day. Even your breath feels different now, lighter, freer, anchored in something greater. That's the mark of divine alignment. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. The unstoppable wave that began tonight will continue to grow in silence. It will stretch into every area of your life, touching love, purpose, health, and wealth. The vibration is intelligent, it knows where to go. Old energies are leaving quickly. People who no longer align with your frequency will naturally drift away. Don't chase, allow the separation. It's divine surgery, not rejection. You are being lifted beyond patterns that once repeated endlessly. The loop is breaking. The cycle is closing. What comes next will feel brand new because it is. Heaven is not just answering your prayers, it's rewriting your story entirely. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. Tonight's energy is like liquid gold, pouring through the cracks of everything that once hurt. It's soothing wounds you forgot existed. Even your silence is becoming sacred ground. The person you lost sleep over will begin to see your value without you lifting a finger. That's divine reversal, the moment when pain becomes proof of your purpose. Money you thought was gone will reappear through channels you never considered. Unexpected blessings will start colliding like waves, one after another, until you realize this is not luck, it's restoration. The heavens have declared your rise, and no force below can silence that decree. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. There's a reason you're reading this message right now. Your soul summoned it. It's the confirmation your heart needed but your mind couldn't admit. The timing is not coincidence, it's choreography. You are walking into a season where what once resisted you will now reach for you. The magnetism around your spirit is turning every closed door into an invitation. You will begin to see numbers like 222, 555, or 1111 in rapid patterns. That's heaven whispering, "We're still here," guiding every second. Archangel Michael stands by your side, sword lowered, calm gaze steady. He doesn't need to fight, the victory has already been signed. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. The air will feel charged tomorrow morning. Don't fear it, that's the continuation of the energy birthed tonight. It carries favor in its current. People will start offering you help unexpectedly. Words like, "I don't know why, but I feel I should do this for you," will repeat in your days ahead. That's divine instruction moving through others. Your next chapter begins with clarity, not chaos. The confusion that once clouded your thoughts will melt away like fog under sunrise. You will know exactly what to do without asking anyone. The voice of heaven will guide you through intuition, and your heart will translate it perfectly. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. When destiny starts unfolding, it often feels like déjà vu. You'll experience moments that seem familiar, that's because your spirit saw them long before they happened. Every scene was rehearsed in heaven first. Someone who once underestimated you will now need your light to find their path. Don't gloat, simply radiate. That's how you win gracefully. Your light doesn't argue, it simply reveals. And revelation always silences resistance. Tonight marks the exact hour where your transformation becomes visible. The unseen will start to show itself through everyday miracles. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. The rhythm of the universe has turned in your favor. You'll notice your plans suddenly aligning without struggle. Where you used to chase, now things will flow effortlessly. This new energy won't tolerate anything unworthy of your spirit. People pretending loyalty will be exposed through their own actions. Truth is surfacing, and heaven won't let it hide anymore. Archangel Michael says, "Do not be afraid of exposure, it's divine cleansing." The truth may sting, but it will set you free from invisible chains. What's real will remain, what's false will crumble. Let it. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. Your surroundings will soon carry a quiet glow. Even objects around you will seem different, lighter, gentler, more alive. That's how heaven decorates a new beginning. The sound of your own voice will feel stronger when you speak dreams out loud. Words now carry spiritual weight, so speak carefully, everything you declare is listening. This is the power of manifestation awakened by obedience. You trusted when you could not see, and now the universe must respond in full measure. Prepare for sudden messages, surprise reconciliations, and waves of emotion that cleanse you. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. You are entering a time where your presence alone changes rooms. People will pause mid-sentence when you enter because your energy will announce itself before you speak. You are no longer blending in, you are radiating divine frequency. The angels have stationed themselves around your home. Even in silence, you're being guarded by forces older than time. Fear will no longer find you, it will dissolve upon approach. The person who once wished you harm is now haunted by their own guilt. Heaven has handled it. You don't need revenge, you have redemption. Everything that once drained you is now fueling your ascension. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. The next 3 days will feel electric. Time will seem faster, coincidences sharper, and emotions deeper. That's because heaven's current is at its highest point. In this window, listen to your instincts. If something pulls your attention, it's likely divine. The smallest nudge can lead to your next miracle. Expect opportunities that sound too good to be true, they're not tricks, they're timing. You've waited long enough, and the universe is catching up to your faith. Archangel Michael says, this is your release. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. Your hands may tingle, your body might feel waves of heat or chills. Don't be alarmed, your energy field is expanding. Heaven is syncing your frequency with abundance and truth. Everything false will repel itself from you naturally. You don't need to fight, argue, or prove. The new you operates on silence and certainty. People who once walked away will try to return when they sense your peace. You'll smile, because you'll finally understand, you were never the one who lost. Peace is your new crown. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. Even nature will start speaking to you differently. Birds, the wind, a sudden scent, or a flicker of light, all will carry messages. Heaven often hides its whispers in the language of creation. Your intuition is about to become sharper than ever. You'll think of someone, and they'll call. You'll dream of something, and it will appear. That's divine confirmation following your path. This is not fantasy, it's alignment. You've reached the frequency where miracles become ordinary. Heaven has not just spoken, it has responded. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. This wave of energy will last beyond tonight. It will continue to build momentum each time you choose peace over fear, patience over panic, love over resentment. Every choice fuels the unstoppable chain heaven began. You are now vibrating at a level where blessings recognize you instantly. You no longer need to search, they will find you effortlessly. Every angel that ever guarded you stands applauding. Your transformation is complete, your path illuminated. What begins tonight will never end. You have entered the realm of unstoppable favor. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. Heaven has spoken, and its words echo through every moment you live from this night forward. The message is simple, the power eternal, it begins now. And nothing in creation can silence what has been awakened in you. The morning after this divine night will not feel like other mornings. The air itself will seem to hold your name, as if creation has been waiting for you to wake up. You'll notice that even your reflection in the mirror looks different, brighter, calmer, surer. Every corner of your home will carry new frequency. Spaces that once felt heavy will now feel alive. This is how heaven renews not only your life but your surroundings too. You will feel sudden waves of emotion with no clear reason. That's your soul releasing centuries of pain, stored deep within your lineage. You are healing not only for yourself but for everyone who came before you. Archangel Michael says, this is generational restoration. The light moving through you tonight will correct everything your ancestors lost. You are the bridge they prayed for. Type Amen to get blessing 3232. Every heartbeat now vibrates like a drum announcing your rebirth. The angels march in rhythm with it, guiding you toward the destiny already prepared. Nothing can derail what heaven has sealed. People may sense something different about you without understanding what it is. Some will feel drawn to you, others may distance themselves because your light exposes what they hide. Both reactions are divine sorting. You will begin to dream in symbols, oceans, keys, glowing paths. Write them down, for each carries a message. The unseen world is now using imagery to communicate with your conscious mind. Your spiritual senses are opening in full spectrum. You are beginning to see what only faith could perceive before. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. There's a portal of abundance open above you right now. It is invisible but tangible. You will feel it through opportunities and sudden reliefs. Debts, emotional and financial, are being cleared in the heavenly books. The job, project, or connection that vanished will return in a higher form. What was once rejection was only redirection toward a purer version. You will soon understand why certain things had to leave when they did. The path ahead is no longer fogged. Every step you take will be guided by divine synchronization. Doors will open exactly when you arrive, not a second sooner or later. Archangel Michael says, walk forward. Heaven has gone before you. Type Amen to get blessing 3434. As the sun sets again tomorrow, you'll feel something sacred linger in the atmosphere. That's the continuation of tonight's decree echoing through time. Heaven's energy doesn't fade, it evolves. Your words carry creation power now. When you speak, realities form. This is why silence will become your new strength. You'll know when to speak and when to let heaven answer for you. Enemies will try to understand your peace but will find no logic for it. That's because peace is divine armor, invisible yet indestructible. You are now clothed in it completely. Your path glows even when the world grows darker. Type Amen to get blessing 3535. You may feel sudden urges to declutter, to change your surroundings, to release items that no longer feel aligned. Follow that urge. Heaven is clearing space for new energy. Old clothes, photos, letters, anything that carries the vibration of old pain will naturally call to be released. You're not losing memories, you're freeing yourself from stagnation. As you cleanse your space, you cleanse your spirit. The lighter your environment becomes, the faster your manifestations arrive. Heaven works best in clear space. You are creating an altar of life with every small act of release. Type Amen to get blessing 3636. At times, you will feel like crying for no reason. Don't hold it back. Those tears are sacred water washing away residue from past seasons. Each tear that falls is counted as a prayer fulfilled. The light will continue working inside your heart, making room for joy too large to contain. This is divine expansion, not weakness. Your emotions are no longer burdens, they are the language of your healing. When you feel deeply, you are participating in your own resurrection. Archangel Michael stands near, whispering, "Let it flow." Type Amen to get blessing 3737. Within days, the first visible proof of heaven's promise will appear. It may come as an opportunity, a phone call, or an apology you never expected. Do not doubt it, it's the first wave of restoration. As this proof unfolds, stay humble and grateful. Gratitude multiplies energy faster than any ritual. Each word of thanks expands your territory in unseen dimensions. The divine current is now irreversible. The unstoppable force has entered full speed. What you touch next will turn to growth. This is not a forecast, it is a decree. Type Amen to get blessing 3838. Archangel Michael says, "The storm that once broke you will now announce you." The same situations that brought pain will become the platform for your rise. Heaven wastes nothing. Your story will soon inspire others who are still in their dark season. You won't have to explain, your peace will speak louder than your past. Miracles will follow your name because your endurance has become a signal to heaven itself. You were not punished, you were refined. Now, refinement becomes radiance. Type Amen to get blessing 3939. Even the nights ahead will feel holy. When you lie down to rest, the angels will whisper solutions into your dreams. You will wake knowing exactly what to do. The chaos that once surrounded your mind will dissolve into quiet understanding. It's not confusion anymore, it's divine order rearranging everything for your highest good. Expect messages to arrive at divine timing, the right call, the right word, the right person. Each event is a step in the choreography of your new season. You are not late, you are right on time. Type Amen to get blessing 4040. Heaven is now preparing people on your behalf, helpers, supporters, protectors. They are being positioned in places you cannot yet see. You will meet them at perfect moments. Every contract, every conversation, every connection will now carry divine fingerprints. Even delays will serve your direction. When confusion tries to return, breathe deeply. That's just old energy testing your awareness. The new you doesn't panic, you discern and move on. Archangel Michael smiles, for your spirit has matured into mastery. Type Amen to get blessing 4141. You've entered the era of visible favor. Strangers will bless you without knowing why. Discounts, approvals, invitations, they'll appear suddenly and easily. What others chase will now seek you out. The vibration of ease is the mark of alignment. You've stopped forcing and started flowing. This is how divine rhythm feels, light yet powerful, gentle yet unstoppable. Let the world watch as heaven writes through your life. Type Amen to get blessing 4242. Soon, a person from your past will reach out not to disturb but to confirm closure. Their message will release the last thread tying you to old energy. Read it, forgive it, and let it go. Forgiveness doesn't mean reunion, it means liberation. It breaks spiritual debt and unlocks blessings waiting on the other side. The moment you release resentment, new abundance rushes in to fill the space. The universe cannot deliver new gifts into clenched fists. Open your hands. Type Amen to get blessing 4343. By the end of this week, you will sense a clear shift. Circumstances that once intimidated you will now respond to your confidence. That's divine authority awakening within. The energy of heaven is no longer something you wait for, it's something you are. Everything about your presence radiates answered prayer. Archangel Michael says, "You have completed the activation." The rest of the journey is celebration. The unstoppable wave now moves through generations to come. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. And as the final echo of this sacred decree spreads through every corner of your timeline, remember, what began tonight cannot end. Heaven has spoken, and eternity itself obeys. Every step you take from this moment carries the seal of light. You are chosen, guided, and fully awakened. The unstoppable has become your new normal. Walk in it with calm certainty, for the heavens stand behind your every breath.